What was your interest rate again?
3.2.
My prediction is we won't see rates that low ever again for a long time.
Right. Best, and it's a stretch if I say this too, for anything would be a best. I feel like 5 is going to be the new average.
100%.
5, maybe 6.
I feel
And 5 is like if you're like, got it going on.
Yeah, 5 is like run and get that. 4, I feel like it's a stretch.
4 is
because that's going to speed the market up.
It is.
And granted, I do think no matter who the next president is going to be, interest rates may drop. I just think that, I don't know, really depends on unemployment and everything else. I think they have another meeting next couple of weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And it's a really interesting time, but there's so much cause and effects of that. But since we were talking about buyability, so one thing I wanted to clear up, one of the things he was saying that he wanted clients to go to him first, because in order for you to go shopping, you need to know how much money you actually have to go shopping. Unless you're just going to be like throwing darts at the wall and hoping to stick. Or what is it? Throwing something at the wall hoping to stick. It's the same.
Spaghetti.
Ooh.
Spaghetti.
Is it spaghetti?
That's the Philly quote.
But that sounds good. That sounds a little bit sophomoric, something a child would do, but it was throwing something at the wall and hoping to stick.
Normally when you
spaghetti makes sense because it'll just
Yeah.
If spaghetti is ready, it normally stick.
If it's dry, it
will
without the sauce.
Yeah.
throwing spaghetti at the wall and hope
spaghetti
it's
is ready. Yeah, I gotta use that. Spaghetti is ready. So that is very important that you do that. So I wanted to clarify that up. But did you have any specific questions in regards to being pre-approved or?
Well, not necessarily the pre-approval, but I did write a question for you, Ben.
All right, let's go.
Now, I won't go too deep, like I told you.
Let's do it. No, let's go. Let's go.
You want to go?
Let's go deep. Let's go deep in it. Only reason,
quiz.
I mean, those are the best questions, right?
What do you say that what do you say? I can't even talk. What is your mortgage payment consisting of? Do you know?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh.
That's a good question, right?
Yeah.
I know the answer, but I don't want to.
My mortgage got jacked up
Yeah.
because they miscalculated the property taxes on my new construction.
Yeah.
So property
my mortgage
taxes is
went
one
up
of them.
like $460 a month.
Yeah.
Yes, this property taxes is definitely a part of your mortgage payment.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
No,
you say one.
No, come on, I'm ready.
You got the principal, interest, property taxes, homeowners insurance. HOA is not included. A lot of people think it is. It is not.
You know what I
included.
feel? I honestly feel like these $300 a month HOA, that makes people not even be able to afford it.
It can knock you out.
It can knock you out.
Yeah.
All I want to pay is $1,900 a month, but with the $300, now I'm over $2,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, keep going.
And interest rate. You say
I
interest
said
rate?
interest rate.
Okay,
Principal, interest, taxes, homeowners insurance. A lot of people think HOA. A lot of people will say HOA, but HOA is not included. And I always emphasize that to people when they're it does count towards you qualifying, but towards your payment, no.
And one of the reasons why I wanted to bring that up is because I know that she had said something recently about her her payment going up. But if you are in a city where taxes are increasing, you can essentially pay more in your mortgage. And one way you can actually save money, although I don't like to talk about finances too much, is if you pay your mortgage divide that mortgage payment twice in 1 month, from my understanding. And if you also pay one extra mortgage payment a year, that can also help you pay off your mortgage quicker. So
that's a fact.
Fun fact.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this
I like to stay in my lane,
here.
but I just was like, wanted to highlight.
That's a fact.
Okay, this is my question. It's a credible source, by the way.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
More than half of the African Americans that pay rent spend more than 30% of their income on rent.
Okay.
With the housing market being what it is and inflation at an all-time high, what policies and programs are in place that you're aware of that can help them with an opportunity to one day own a home?
Got you. That's a good question.
I know some good answers for you.
Yeah.
There are a couple of things that, and don't kill me, I was passively listening, but there are a couple of things that home buyers can actually do to help prepare themselves to buy a house. But also there are certain programs here in Atlanta, especially if you want to buy in an area that I guess the city kind of quotes as a hardest hit. There's Georgia Dream that can help you actually put a down payment down on the property. Well, literally doing that, and sometimes even closing costs. And you can combine the Georgia Dream program with, if you're a veteran, with the VA, and easily not really pay anything just to buy a house.
Just to get in there.
Yeah, but just have to qualify for it. So there are different programs. A lot of buyers do 100% financing. I don't want to take off your job.
No. You good. You good.
Because
Hey, go
I am
ahead,
definitely
go ahead.
interested to hear how
Yeah,
like that
100%
affects
financing.
your side.
There,
Yeah.
yeah. So as a broker, I do have multiple lenders that do offer a lot of down payment. But going back to your question specifically, you were like, a lot of people spend 30% of their income on rent. I think aside from just the programs, right? Because you do have down payment assistance programs. Again, earlier I talked about the whole credit situation.
Yep.
I think a lot of it too is also the responsibility of owning a home.